Ayebo. Asuka lo.
Zadalo wakhe.
Bangana kamsinika.
We are live.
We're live. Hey, yo, what's up, everything? You are tuned in to BK Chillz with your host with the most, none other than Nolki. I have my girl KAZI over here with me, and it's a Sunday. We're finna chill. You get me?
Soft Sundays.
Soft Sundays.
Soft Sundays.
Asifuna ukuphithizela sitatazeli. It is Val versus Soweto. I think you can already get what's what, who's who. You can see who we have here. I've got Boso, I've got SECH, I've got your man Desmond, and MABOZA wase kuphi?
Chiefy ayebo.
You get it? So in essence, I feel like everyone has this question, right? What is BK Chillz about?
Yeah.
And it is basically us bringing a little bit of, some chef's kiss to the 016 lifestyle and Soweto lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's an infusion of us talking about culture,
Yeah.
social status, lifestyle. Who are you? What are you doing? You can't just call yourself an Italian and
Hey, futhi labo ke.
Yeah, mas.
Hey, labo ke.
So I don't know, you want to take it off?
No, honestly, BK Chillz, I think BK Lifestyle had something like this a while back. But right now what we're trying to do is be consistent.
Sustainability,
yeah,
consistency.
Just keep it big Caesar, please, don't drop us. How would say?
I don't think
So
you'll
please,
do
yeah.
it.
I just hope everybody is gonna have fun, and to everybody all in Tengo, thank you guys so much, SECH, Boso, Desmond, MABOZA.
It's an honor to have-
Siyabonga for taking out your time and being here with us. Bonolo, I think it's gonna be an amazing time.
Right?
We're already gelling, Nalwe.
Get ready to rumble.
You're welcome, my kid.
Alright, so we're gonna start over here,
We're
right?
gonna start with Soweto.
We're gonna start with Soweto.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So who is MABOZA? Who is MABOZA wase TV? Udume ngani uMaboza? Libuya phi igama loMaboza? Like phela mele usiphakele usika history kahle kahle ukuthi fandiwani dume ngani uyenzani?
Okay, uMaBOZA se TV like iBulldog. Uyabona makhuluma ngeBulldog. Bakhuluma ngami umuntu ongasabi next unganavalo ongatatazeli. Ngizokuthi don't tatazela. Akatatazeli uMaBOZA. Shuthi uMaBOZA umuntu spade yabona umuntu angibuyele emuva into makuyi spade ngikhuluma straight njalo angibuyele emuva.
Just like that.
Yes.
So how did it happen that uqale kanjani le industry? Like phela this industry is dog eat dog. How did you become uMaBOZA wase TV? Phela that's
Hey, phela
huge,
TV,
inherently.
television.
It's huge.
Bangson.
So when uqale kanjani ukuthi yazini guys mina nguMaBOZA wase TV?
No, mina benguMaBOZA. So uMaBOZA se TV mase kungena uTV ngilekezwe abantu yabona ngesikhathi se lockdown bebedlala ingoma zami kakhulu Channel O MTV. So bekunomuntu bengifaka ipayo la ke that time ku MTV Channel O. So bengidlala kaningi yabona TV. So
Udume ngalezo khathi.
yeah ukuthi lo MaBOZA se TV bangidlala ka10 TV ngelanga.
Hey, that was nice. That's a lot.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And I don't know how I want to do this, right? Because given that you're the one person from Soweto amongst Laba.
No, Shugo build out, guys.
Yeah.
Igwala.
Equal, and
Tatazela.
how do you feel? And I'm going straight into it. Like you can't now be peddling in the shallow end. How do you feel about abantu basbiza amatariana baphakamisi 18, but it's life. You still live ekhaya. You ugqoka iBalenciaga yakho. Awunakara. How do you how do you feel about that?
No, leyo esike sayikhuluma kakhulu ngayifaka na ku page lami ne. Ngine video for yona. Asala abantu mabagcoke uma uyi out kumele ugcoke ube muhle, ubuke ku smart, uyabona? But inking i1. Awukwazi ukuthi ugcoke isicathulo se 50,000, awuna room, awunambheda, awunamoto, usahlala kini. You understand? Yeah, suthi ngamanye amagama isibonisa ukuthi mhlambe uphilela abantu, or mhlambe ufaka into ze fake. Kama mpela awukena ufaka igusho ogibela itaxi.
Kodwa okay, coming to ugqoka izinto ezi fake, ne? I have been dying to ask, to be in this position actually, to ask people, does it affect you if Nkoga, if fake, like,
Yeah, when
okay,
ungena-
sure, like, fere, nyafika
Yeah.
BK, mina nyaplaza, nyathenga, nyabiza, sterilize pads.
No,
Impara.
no, but
Kuyapha ngampunga.
isinikeza inkinga shothi uphila impilo yamanga. Uyabona? Mo umuntu iba uwe iba original.
Stay true to
Yeah,
you.
iba uwe kamampela because kusasa igcina icombathini ukuthi yeah wena awugcoki imbongi awujimbongi mabhozo ugcoka amasimba kanti wena ngenhliziyo uyazi ukuthi ufaka ifake uyabona kubhlungu kanjani sicela mangabe niye ema shop nisibonise manithenga impahla zenu because yes funa content ngena ushoot sleep shoot impahla ungazosichomela singazi ukuthi ukongena eshop ekuphi uyayazi diamond walk you understand yes.
It happened that I had a conversation no Desmond, and Desmond is the fashion guy, so it turns out, right? How do you feel? Hore MABOZA le ntho tse tsa bo style Jewish ha fostane batho ba shapang dimponga like fandiwan. Lona o feel jwang as motho a phamisetsang style hore Jewish no matter what. Hla o hlapile Jewish a le online.
o tswa o sweetheart hoba nna ke motho wa
hole le ntho tseo.
ke hole le ntho tseo wa bona
Motho a
nna ke
jaefela
gala ke motho a ratang fela style le hore ke jaife ke le mnate wa bona bo ntwa ya bo competition bo
disopo,
mang
jwalo
etsa
jwalo.
bo disopo ha ke ba ke ipatla ka disopo wa bona
alright.
ke rata fela dula re thabile ke le mnate wa ntho.
I have a question, guys. I'm sorry, right? But I have so many questions. MABOZA, how is your relationship? No, Stu. Like, what do you feel about him? Umuntu njani? Stu, uyamfostana or fair and phumeka selodwa so
Yeah. No usijugu ngathi inja yami but usijugu uphila fake life naye kakhulu usijugu umuntu ophiwa impahla usijugu ugcoka impahla phiwayo yes uphiwa impahla usijugu ufuna ukuphila amanga ngathi from kubo kutumeleni khune ubona ngathi usijugu uyagcoka kanti uphiwe namanje usituke ukhule la kuyi that's why yes usituke isigama lakhe singabelieve ukuthi abosijugu abantu abafana abo bantu bideli bebayenza abosijugu abo yes abathumeni khulu yeah ukutshela iqiniso
nawe
abafela yo uphiwe impahla usijugu and into west usijugu uthanda ukukhuluma ngeimpahla anganazo yes how can ukhuluma ngeimpahla ukuthi hey wena MABOZA unatekele 5000 nawe awunazo uyaphiwa usijugu bayamazevalo ukucela abathi icathulo ukuthi awukushiyela icathulo sibani lento yimi yabona.
Oh, Sabine.
MABOZA is what you need. No. He's what we need for content.
When
real
he's-
uncut raw.
Dude.
Love that.
When MABOZA said, I am the bulldog.
He meant
He's
it.
in chains.
He stood on business.
Listen.
He stood on business. Oh, I have a question for Desmond, right? MABOZA
Okay.
has said a mouthful. Now, I used to work at BK, right? This is home for me. I'm so happy to be back home. Like, it feels so good.
Right.
You know, as I was walking in, everyone was like, welcome back. Hey, I'm here to stay, clearly. Desmond, I remember the first time we had like a BK. It's something like this, but it was a bit informal. This is very formal, like put together, you understand?
okay.
So we'd stand outside and watch how people dress. Desmond. Ne? I have a question for you, Des. Have you ever seen how you trend? Have you seen, Hore, on TikTok, there's a day where everybody's going to be talking about you, Hore, hey, Abaraso, you always in flashy stuff. Why do you want to how do you want?
Fethu mina ke a thaba ke tla reng ha o
What
batla
up?
ke
Celebrity.
ke a thaba ena ha wo lo ke phamisitswe ke yona BK
Because Rotsa from BK.
trend ya ka iqadile yona BK
Yes,
ba
yes,
mphamisa ba mpe ho dimo kwana mara nna ne ke itlela fela ke jae fela wa e bona o thola go batho tse ba shoota ba rata the way ke jae fanga the way ke dressang ka teng ke motho wa batho
Yes.
wa e bona
So coming to dress code, there's a question that I asked everybody when we were still chilling and getting to know each other. And I think I asked Bosso specifically. I was like, now I'm going to direct it to you. Between Val and Soweto, MABOZA builo hore, Shtugu, Nimpahla, what. Do you feel the same way Bosso does about Val being real when it comes to like Dipasho, La Parazzona,
ya wa tsa vale ke yone tshwere ke a itshepa ka diaparo
Ka Jewish.
Jana we tshepile so tsile o apereng.
ya ka shoko ga bona fela
Yes sis. See.
vale fela
Sinja
ke
matata.
ga tu bua ke o thega ta bua fela o bona o bale fela
Yeah.
ke ifetela fela o tla sala o bua
Bona. Ah no Tabile. Boso 18.
Let's go.
Sharp and Jack.
Always.
Always
Good.
Always good. I'm so happy that you're here because this is not our first encounter. You know, the first time we met, we were shooting a music video for an artist in Durban. And one thing that I will always commend about you, ne, you always put Val on the map. You never forget about where you come from. Ke batla ho botsa hore boso, you know this walk, how people have been imitating it. It's what guy, like o kadile jwang hore wena o be boso, a tsamayang the way o tsamayang ka teng. Kadile jwang too?
Ke qadile 2006
Yo fantuka
ne ke tsa grade 10 ne mo Mhlodi Sharpeville ne ke tsa grade 10 ne ke shapela sekolong go ya ka principal tshwaela ona shapela go kwa ka re wena ntsa batho ka ditlaseng ha o ya toilet batho ba tswa ba batla lo shebella ba e ona la iketsa mboso
O lebitso le ntedile mo.
mame ba hona la iketsa mboso he o tsamache ka go sha nyuku o kena ka grade 10A he ha ya toilet o tsamache na ska batho ba tshogeng tšhelete ke ka le 2006 mana ne ke joke phela remember o nona le mamilano no gona ga matadiana o nona le mamilano ene ga ba ehla dikotane ba ehlelana ba ne ba ema like wa ema ntate wa tsa kentse ka bukai o guta mo nna ntho tsa etsa ka ke tlo etsa mai a ke yena o guta mo ke shapela re ye principal ana ntho tsa straight out ha o tlo kopa ya toilet sekolo sekele o tlo toilet ka ntho ka tea time le ka break fela because ha o ya toilet o distrata batho o tsamantsa mo snacks we mare ke la ana ne ke etsa re le ka break ne ke o ka ma grade 8 ana tso ba classeng mare hele moni tsamalo msheba ke toilet la ke lo ka skamane da Mhlodi da mare ya oka ne kusoka ke ba boss beke ne kusoka ke na hana on ka ke beke ma ba ne ba mfa lebitso le ba rata ho ka ska ke bosso e tsama jwa ka lebitso le bentse ba re ke rata ho ka ska boss ke a lenka bosso ke yaka ya beke e ne se le ntwana hore le tlo mbona beke ntse ke o ka jwa le next week Monday ka classing o ka ba mbitsa mabitso a mabedi ka nako iwana ba wena o beke o lo ka tjena o sa change sekolong o boso ya diboso o ka ha ona tšhelete ka sekamane ma o tsamaya metaele ne ke tsamaya metaele till today mamela bear in mind 2006 what I know ke 2000 man ke 2024 15 years or 17 years back
Till today. 18.
I have a question that's been burning inside of me. Let's say, Bosso, you've cheated death, right? You were involved in a car accident. Amen. How is it that you have not left an heir for us? A Bosso Junior. Ho tla jwang o Bosso ha se bana le bole brakana yana, ntwana yana, raitinyana. Ho tla jwang hore wena o phela strateng beke le beke. Ha ona laiti. O Bosso o tjena. Ha ona ngwana o so fela, so tjena o John.
Ya jola. Ya jola le. Eno jole ngwaka. Kai nini ke user protection nini ngaki use. Abo jole ngwaka.
Okay.
Ke dutile medi 3 years. Ke dutile medi 3 years. Re sa use protection. Ha wa tlo bile le ngwana. Ona na le bana ba itube ke mthotsi kana le bona. Ba itube ka dula le ena for 3 years. Re sa use protection. You have sex like almost every week. How wa le ngwana mo. And I can't leave him but ba hana bthata. O ntse to betsa ngwana. Maybe ne se.
Ha iso binako.
Ke na kwanta teng dimo o etsa ngwana. Se na kwa motho.
A we kgethe.
Mare ha ke make ngwana ke busy ke strategy ha ke batla ke o kana aba ni step on phone ela o siare hana di pampers ke a bona ka mshosho wa ona hana di pampers
Kutlile o reng I've heard rumors. A little birdie told me that Boso Ronaldo Twa, Bo Everton, Bo Beverly,
That's a mistake.
Futa Bo Shavas, Hapunuelo. Jona Boso Bo Fila Vang, Boso Nguri. Okay, no Jackie, Kamate, Kiki, Hulanya Marapo Aka. Kabesa.
By the way, media ka local.
Okay.
I used to work from Bethel. Everton Kita wena booking hospital. Local let's booking hospital. Media ka mau ticket so go ma 1.5 fika po 2. If it like na tabo molo na ke mo rekela metsi. Doctor Nentueta e mono ska na tisa go ya dramela bo. So ke tsona tse ba putisa o feta. Body KFC, body sauce, body the chilies o ska mtisa. Ne ke mo rekela metsi. Ne ke o ka tso 1.5 ke fo ke talas. Ntaka a ka o jwetsa talas le o na ga mona mtse ba bexis. Ona mfa 1.5 a go lo bona media hospital. Ne ke o ka taxi kana go ene. Taxi kana go ene 10 rand. Ne ke o ka ke tso 1.5. Ke twa Beverly ke as go hospital. Ba o so tsama ka maoto media ya msota o lo bona hospital hana I check out palama ke tso 1.5 be kena thabonda ke mo rekela metsi a maholo be ke isana ba ne ba batla fela metsi
how motho a go
wata wine le nye batho ba ya understand ke honna ke msebetsi ha o mpona ka skontingi ska boneka ke sutlile
advertising
marketing
ke bona ta advertise gona re celebrity bitso content
oh yes
ha o mpona ka skontingi it's a content o motho a tswana le bo cast ka bo maphorisa to motho na potential ke content into etsa o sa ntse be re bua ka ena Instagram
akuhlanya lokho
ha hlali mntu ha ne ke hlanya ka be ke kopana hospital ka po whatever because dopo mo banka mahla.
I have one last question for you, right? Who is the biggest and most influential person you have shared a stage with?
Yeah.
Who's moved you? Anoje, Kiboso, Kaharadi, Boso. Who's that one person you can say, the likes of DJ Mapurisa, the likes of Casper Nyvest? You've mingled with such people. Everyone, major league. But who is the one person?
It will always be Casper Nyvest.
It'll always be Casper.
Because kila mtu sa staging abukuwe naksa buko ikiketse jwale.
Otopola
I treat beach 4 ways.
Yeah.
Kila mtu sa bukuwe crowd ha to so ke no ke stoke crowd. A performa a palama stage ba ga ba to bona ga ba tla beke le beke ke dutsi da
o boetsang fela sa stage
ha ga ba tlo wena Casper a go o letsa Casper si go konget ba re ha go batle
wena no etsang no dutsi fela
ke dutsi mo crowd e chiera mina na ke tle jwale ma ga ba tamtho ka pati ya magoto I think it was 2021 yeah it was towards May April ba la hana performa Casper ba ga ba tla beke le beke pelo wena o perform go batla bona o kwa stage Casper le itshwareletsa ka palo tjena ke na stage jack ba batla wena that's the first time in kala bona Casper that's the first time na kala mpona that's the first time na kala ka number tsaka o gona go tsa stage wa tsa dibuku ka kae mona tlile mahala tsa mali bo mzami re tsamela ka skoro sa mavotela sa polo re tsetse ka bo 150
And where do you see Boso in the next 5 years? Do you see Boso's Beke, the walk still being relevant?
Next 5 years that's the thing. Mamela, like na ke inspire batho ba baholo ba shwa ke re o ngata o le moholo ke nata balwe o tlo batla ba banyane wa tsa ngwana mnyane o na le 5 years baba beke le beke wa tsa ngwana o to dula o tlo hola a bua ka beke le beke motho a moholo entwane ke maye next week o hloka etse ga mopata ba hola ba phadisa beke le beke so le bitso la ka ke generation
you want longevity.
Can I tell you something? Na ke la jwetsa motho mo ke re wa tsa ke tlo surprise hona le mo ile re secondary ka po primary hona le buka e tlo etswa ka nna hore there was this guy from Val o kile a patala tsamaya the whole world ba tlo ngwala ka nna dibukeng ke o jwetse batho ba so inane ntho ya go ba ngwala ka nna ke nna motho wa pele lefatsheng wa patala tsamaya o ka igugula nno ha ona motho mo a kile a patala
Hai wena.
lefatsheng e seng South Africa the whole world ke nna motho wa pele wa patala tsamaya bana ba lona ba ntse ba tlo bala ka nna dikolong textbook tsa bona tla be di mo tsukana
Ka wena.
Yeah.
le ka mo bona tlhokaetse
18. Yeah, boss. Yeah, that was a mouthful.
ke influencer that
It
is
was
why
a lot, right? That was a lot.
that is why IEC e bone hore batjha ba vote a ke nna ke
Babitsa wena.
that a ke ke jwetso nna ke depend batho ba ba la nna taba lo they can go to the nearest
You're more focused on the
The
upcoming. Upcoming.
that is why IEC ne lata re you first a vote ba wa tswana ba tsepisa maka ka dikontiri dipotoli ba re tshepile wena ba sheba wena
Ebe
you sheba
wena.
wena go pa ba shotse ba lo vote
Wena o votile, boss?
ela ba hlahisa bill ke la vote
Ula vote.
ke le ANC ya ke
guys kancane nje bengicela ukubuza something yazi ukuthi nengiyazi ngifuna ukubuza bekeli beki so ngiyazi sure njengoba bebekufaka kuma billboard baye bakubhadala na
balampatala
bakubhadala imali
ke ne ka subcontract autie lo reng inempitsitse ke director Komora e va ka portion je dula Rosebank ke da ke na mpitsitse le ke ne ka subcontract ya yena
But mina
o spotile nna from
mina ngifila
ha ka bitswa ke IEC straight una ntse batho ba sa understanding
You know how I'd like us.
ke bitsitswe ke subcontract
Also, I'm sorry, right? I'd like us to have some sort of cohesiveness to this,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Let us ask everyone questions and then
Then
we'll
open
open
floor. Open the floor.
We'll open floor. So now can we just please move to stage so that wrap up everyone so everyone gets their time and
But
then
I love your energy. You here for
right?
this, right?
He is on. He's standing on
MABOZA,
business.
Val 1, so it's a 0. That's how it is right now. Now until open floor. I think
Would you like to ask Seth some
yes.
questions?
I'm moving over to him.
Beautifully.
Seth, how are you?
I'm fine and you?
Get sharp.
You sharp.
When you doing any lifestyle,
Nna ke vose mramtim kulucha kolgo emnyamalento bara matsuma table search for my game MCS Seval.
Yes.
I don't know if you get me mem. So how if you hear me now? You were saying
I was saying, excuse me. Seth doing any like my Seth, but see, bakhuluma ngani?
search MCS Seval.
MC Aseval.
Umuntu amavi search my video.
Yeah.
Sechula. Italian cheese boy.
Also, when you
for
you know,
yourself,
Bonolo, I always hear this, right? So personally, I've worked with so many people in the Val, but I'm quite close with 016 Banger Boys, right?
Okay.
Shout
You're well
out to them.
acquainted.
Yeah.
Those are in my heart, right? And every time we do like events, Moko BK, there'll always be like, is it Spava versus Italians, right? So I'm guessing Gutuena Uelagu Matarian.
Mina ngiswebsite.
Okay.
All over the world.
Oh.
So when they book me all of them.
Okay.
You see?
All right. So we're not
I
aside.
don't have Italian or what Benga boys are ngiswebsite.
Okay.
Yaseval.
Ungena kuyo yonke into
Yeah.
versatility.
I'm all over the world.
ma go rata 18 as
I don't know if you get me, man.
Ngiyakuthola.
Thank you.
Ngiyakuthola.
You
Marata
were saying-
18.
ke
Marata 18.
Obvious.
Ngithola.
18 into
So what is it? Like what embodies being Letariana? Like ngwana hari naku. Bana ba value, you know, when you listen to
Yes.
them. Ke Letariana. What is it? It's like ke eng ho ba Letariana?
What does it entail?
What is it?
You know what? Some people, I'm gonna speak English. ne?
Yes.
Okay, I like
I'm
it.
not from school, but I can do that.
Yeah, bo.
You know what? People like Italian. You see, I want to be like MABOZA. I want to be like MABOZA. You see,
Yeah.
like Espanol Vest. Italian people don't know the meaning of 18 hours moyeni and Tariana. So Luena Oyakaba to sorry. 18 Lona waya ki crowd coffee. Asambe 18. So they don't know Tariana and 18 hours moyeni puma group. 18 hours moyeni go jouer c'est toi guy.
It's okay.
Na go jouer.
Ngwathele hle.
It was zone 7. Go team shepe pela team over.
All right.
You get my point?
Yeah.
Boso ufitle 18 hours again boso iphamisi 18 ne too much
ke
ne?
pala me sport
But it leka mshepe
So the founder is Mshepe.
the founder nanga jwalo ha ke tsebe the founder ke mang
According to
but I
you.
can say
Yeah.
ke mshepe ba bona ba boso ba fitla maobane
o bone
one John are the people of the yesterday Not like me. Me, I'm the people of,
Right now.
like, you know,
I
Yeah.
get it.
back in the
Okay,
days.
yes.
I don't know if you get me, ma'am.
We get you.
Yes.
Completely, yeah.
18 hours. So, mucho ska. I get to ska. Boma, I get example. Ska tiko mdisa na kutila.
Okay.
I get upon a good katian.
Yes.
Yes.
So, mtomo lo mona kuta tiko mdisa. I get the
That's how
fashioning.
busy.
Yes. So only 18. Hey, 18
It's a
right.
brand.
Ba misal gona. O lona ha tsibi. O so ya lwena ke ka mogagwe. 18. Wa bona. Ska bo ANC bo qina. Wa bona. Le ya ka bo qina. Bo qina ba ANC. Ba khola mo. Wena ha o khole. Ba fa skipper every month. O tlo le bo ma ga o khole. O kentsa skipper fair. Wa bona. O lo o nka fela phatlo tsena tsa political party o etsang wa bona. Wa bona ntho jwang. Ko latella. Sometimes wa latella.
So when how latelle o yona.
Nna a ke le 18 hours semoyeni.
Okay.
Ha ke le spova.
Ah.
Ha ke le eng. Ha ke le screw.
How do what?
Nna ke cheese boy.
Yay!
Ya survive.
Yebo.
Gale ba bapallo nna ke zone 10. Ne tlo bo sa score ba tswa bo sa ke o tselo bo sa score bo speech zone 14 mon. Bo mambo batho ne ba bapalla Yesu ba sa joy. Ba ntse sa o se. Ne wa ka re se ba le tempo sa score. Nna ke cheese boy. Na ona tlo ke keneng. Okay. Ba a go e rikwalwa. Batho ba tlisa Yesu ko. Bafuna matheka SECH.
So guys, she's going.
Nna ke phandi. Ha kutsi. Ha ke sebetse. Ke phela tjesi. Kampana tsa maka di benza king wa bona. Ke ntho sa ka tlung. Cheese boy ke tjena wa bona. So nna nta tswa ka o lantsa sekolo.
Just one
Just
boys.
one
Wa bona.
boys.
Anta sekolo ga ngwana ka a ke bone molemo wa go ye sekolo.
All right.
So ke bona go fela go rute ATM le sekgowa.
All right.
So that you can get the money.
Yes.
So there's no use. Like Mutipes children's.
Oh yeah.
Why boy?
I'm with it.
It's like that. So my father told me, whether you must just leave because the money is abounded. You get my point?
SECH, I have a question for you, right? And it's a bit deep.
Yeah.
It touches into an emotional side.
Yes.
And haraba to confere, wana matadiana lifestyle kakang.
Sure.
18 hours a week kakang. Out of each and every single one of Matadiana we've lost, may their souls rest in peace.
Yeah.
Who is the one
Bofridi,
Italian Tadiana you would want to resurrect and bring back? A1, fela kgetha
A1.
fela A1.
Yeah.
Ono morato ka reng
Yeah. Ko jwetse.
Yeah.
Chiska le bafriend.
Ish.
Ntwanaka ene sel Tariana as such.
Okay.
Ka bo tšhelete di phahlo eng. Mara Chiska ene le 18 hours se moyeng. Ene le Tariana Chiska wa bona. Ke ena fela motho. A ke o re ke tsusa yuana.
A1, kgetha fela Ian.
Yeah, a ke kgethe mang kapa mang. Ke kgetha Chiska.
Fela.
Ke ena motho ke reng go o ga ka khutla. Wa bona. Le Chino ene le khwalaka. Chino ene le khwalaka.
Re le tshilo ke le goa jwang obane cheese boy.
It's not like obane ke le cheese boy a se le go wa bona. Ona mfa tšhelete ke a tseba ha ke hloke lona wa tsa hloke
E
tšhelete.
ke tlo fela
Because
tshwara fela.
because you know the story.
All right.
Wa bona.
Trust me, baby.
So ene le khwala ka gore o batla o nketsetsa wa mfosta wa bona. Khala re mona re go 5,000 ke ra ke batla tšhelete. Ha ke batla tšhelete.
Standard wena.
Tlo ba khotsi bao. E tlong heso.
Wena gale ba ka yena.
Re lo bapalla ka
Gale o le supply.
Eh wa bona le
Yes.
eh
Gale o
tlong
le supply.
heso. Na ke rate tšhelete. Because
How much
I don't see the use they are given al tšhelete. Because everything is there by my place.
Oh.
You get my point?
They had alles.
As you can see my house where I live, you will cry
Real
and
tears.
ask
Real
how
tears.
come.
Yes. So do you
You-
work right now?
Good. Let me say to you, Batu, Bahopo Jehovah, Kere Babu Wache, Baraking Kaseche, Ekabaking Kaseche, Hutla Juan Jehovah, Raipusa,
Search, I have one last question for you.
You ask yourself, how come SECH apology?
Right.
I'm telling you that thing.
And I have one last question, right?
Yes.
Before we open floor to everybody so we can have like this discussion. Because I love I'm very chaotic. I love the intensity. I want us to get into it.
Alright.
MABOZA's hands are like, he's itching. He's ready for Boso.
He's
And
got
I
a
want
list
that.
of questions.
I'm here for that.
Let me sorry ne Anyan ne.
Yeah.
MABOZA. Let's do. Ke makhotmana Soweto. Ko lo tse nnete. Makhotmana ya khala ba ja nyugo Soweto mo. Ha ba lapile ba tlo hobela ka mo ke se le ho botsa vala. Ba bo MABOZA. Let's do. Why ba sa dulu Soweto ba ne ba jo tšhelete Soweto. Gona le no ba tla ka bono ba ne ke se le di hobo. So ba tla ka mo ba hobela ka vale jwale. Why ba sa dulu Soweto mo ne ba jo tšhelete tsa mafa ba MABOZA Soweto kwa. And now you're shelter my final
Guys, how do you guys know so much about each other?
I was about to ask.
Like how? Because I feel like Val versus Soweto is so personal, Bonolo. Like it's not just now. You know when you go to Mabu and Njalo, right?
Yes.
When you get to Njalos, we're in Soweto, but everybody from Val Nation is already there. Everybody is certified. We are here. Val has stepped.
Okay.
When you walk into Booth, when you walk into Live,
There's a clear distinguishment between the Val
and
and
Soweto. So before, let me just leave your sustained question. You've got it all together.
Yeah.
MABOZA, what is it? Ngeval ne Soweto. Nashayana, nasitela namantombazana back in the day. What's going
What's
on?
not?
Like yini beef?
No ngizokutshela into ewane yabona ival ne sengihlala eval my but uSECH uyangidina manje leto lekhuluma ukuthi hayi ngicela ungangiphendula mamela kancane
nje yami anyuthi ngithi
no uthi
wena bophet angithi beniphethe ama million MABOZA
manje sengihobo yaseval
angithi why ungabe ihobe
Ngihobo yaseval manje.
ufuna la manje mawusengana mali manje
hayibo
Akanamali.
ufuna impilo lana eval
angithi ufuna impilo
Yes.
why niza la eval why ungafuna impilo eSoweto ngoba udla imali eSoweto labangani bakho eSoweto la manje ola uyasiphuza MABOZA uyasiphuza
SECH ngize la ival ngize ngemali yami mina ngithenga iplot la ival wangathenga ngize ngemali yami la
kanya ngiyayazi
yes
ukuthi
ngithe ithi ngisuke eKAZI mamele ithi ngisuke eKAZI
Okay.
do you know ukuthi uyazi mawuzokhulela eKAZI akho into yakhe elungane but ngithe mangithola umshwampanyana athi no tshela mama ngathi samsohlala ivalo yabo because ivalo inestyle ile vibe
ngifuna into leyo ngikhuluma into leyo
yes
that's why ungakhethanga boma
yes ivalo inestyle
Thank
abafethu
you.
angikhulumi ngami nami senguMABOZA wasevalo
Dango.
but mina into engilona i1 abafana basevalo bachoma ngempahla abanazindlu abana marumu
Kanya wa.
balala emotweni zabo so ngifuna lento leyiphela ukuthi asifana ama out yabo fana nje ubekeli
Anabe
beke
nyabazi.
awuzokhuluma fana nolibekeli beke so ubekeli beke mina ngibona ngathi kuyi 2 o'clock show 2 down i2 down ubekeli beke manje sikhuluma iqiniso ubekeli beke bamthanda abantu but lento lena yena uyibona i-right lento ayenzayo angeke usuke la umbe ngeenyawo uphethe 1.5 yezo into ukuthi kuba ubu2 down ubu2 o'clock show lo because sikhona isikhathi sokuthi ube uMABOZA uyoperforma khona isikhathi sokuthi sakho lesi spare time sakho lesi nomuzi wakho yana sembe into bengibuza ubekeli beke unomfazi nawo nomuzi wakho na because utrende kakhulu bekeli beke abantu abasebenzisiwe kakhulu life ina bekeli beke yabo
abobekele beke so injani bathi imithi la kimriyana abobekele
Guys, I have a floor question, right? No, wait.
What's all
With
that?
MABOZA saying that you Khale upopa walk 1.5, do you guys feel like, and in essence I feel like it's a fundamental in what we're trying to get from
This
Val
whole
versus
thing, yes.
Soweto.
Soweto.
And in general, I mean, Kirikasi is too at the end of the day.
The chesa.
Batakasi di pop at the end of the
Yes.
day. Do you guys feel like it is essential and a fundamental importance that a person has good management? And that's a floor question. Anybody can answer. Do you feel like if you had proper management, you wouldn't be in this position? Or you wouldn't even, maybe it would be
45.
do you feel like it, given
management.
you had
Yes.
knowledge and insight from a different perspective, would you have been in different circumstances?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Naga yusu wa bopilong.
Okay.
Ntwe ya ka etsetsa tšhelete ne ke etsetsa for fun
Wena.
a nna taba tšhelete a ke re bo MABOZA ba lapile ba batla gore ha etsa sa hallo mamela nna ntho ya ka ka etsetsa tšhelete
Okay.
nna ntho ya ka from 2006 mtlodi ke o swetsa ka ntho ne ke oka fela for fun
Ne le ntho ya hao.
eh bo tšhelete boe
Di tla ka morao.
so bo MABOZA ba tla ka botleva ba bore tlamehile wa patala for ntho e ga nna taba le o patalwa
mara nna
mamela
go botsa nya jo game o sentse ka tsa malbo kwa le bo Mozambique
ko ba le mamele ko ba le
o tsamele bo Mozambique
mamela ko ba le mamele
ai wa bona o tsamaya bo Mozambique
hello SECH ko ba le mamele ha ka use wa bophelone lino ke le jotsa lino bo Casper bo mambela na ba use it ha ba news and akbate chelete ke tlo dwa ke etse ke dwa ke woka la ka mfa 200 ka poka woka for 2 months o sa finish
So for you-
le madi ha se ntelo nka meketse competition mo ya diswa ke reng ke nna fela motho a pele o ka lefatsi ke a patang ene e tla be le
Mobozile ke le
mobozile ke chelete
Alright. Okay, wait.
ke twa madingwa
Alright, boss.
Boso,
yo
if Boso were
ka use one
Mamelane, let's say Tsa Boso popile sharp, Boso pa transi, bo
Eh,
aglaile sharp, emetsi, wangtwa. Would you still walk from Beverly Hills to Spokane?
bona ka reledi gore ke kawasho gore ke petrol station filling station ke a paka kilo ka se kontirimbe ke gutla e ntse ba tshela petrol obane ke ntho aka ke batla ho etsa ntho e tla beng kwalla di channel yo ko le tlong kwalla channel ke batla o sita go ka di go 7 ma ke batla
How about into when
Bonolo.
are you
Like
enjoying
what mamela motho a feel like boso ke sono beke sono o use it shapes ka bo MABOZA ba ntse ba re validation use it
Batho ba sa-
ba tla fa lift bona ke eh mare
Alright.
le ta lift ya te wa tsa teng ka jwa ha pula ina e sane ke to
Right.
But
Are
ngicela
we
ukusho
guys-
something mama ngicela ubekele bekathole usizo eval guys this is
For
serious
you.
Siyeza lapho MABOZA. Siyeza lapho ne.
ke chelete for you
Boso,
se
ko ba nahanya.
ka ntho aka ke tswetse le yona
Abdides, ne?
Oh.
Wa utlwa topic ya SECH MABOZA le Boso, right? And when as motochong hore wena you all about lifestyle. We tla mo BK, wa ichai fela
How
fela.
jaifa.
So when I want to ask, what anke how tlile mo BK with appearance. So nalo ke nkile ka bona hoster, right? So and you get reimbursed by that. Uthola rider. Do you see it fit as right now we've developed this thing a host, a club host. If BONOLO and KAZI are hosting a show or hosting a BK
Yes.
lifestyle, we're gonna get paid, we're gonna get a rider. Are you on Boso's side with regards to him not having all these assets that
For the
we
love
think
and
we support?
passion.
Do you think it's always gonna be love and passion, or do you think at a point in time someone must get to a point and say, I'm an artist but I need to put food on the
Yes.
table? Bona feel
I can't survive off passion.
mara nna o ke se etse ntho mahala
Yes.
ke se palame stage sane o jaife energy eno wa e bona o sena ntho o e thola
kopa bu
wa e bona
Hanyane fela boss, hanyane.
o sena ntho o e thola wa bona goba nna ke itseba wa e bona ntho ena e madile ke itseba o ka bua bohlale ba wa bua eng ke hotse ka yona jaife heso ne le tavern kilowatt poloko wa bona ke tseba o entertainer batho wa e bona ke tseba o entertainer mara hona le batho ba bana le lefufa na le batho ba bana le lefufa motho social media o kgona ho bua ntho a e bua mara a kopana le wena hey that's jwale ka o le ke soft
Yes.
ke dula ke le soft ntho nyana tseo ha di ntshitsing one talk
So basically what I'm getting from this conversation is that you believe that passion does not pay bills. I personally believe that passion does not pay bills.
In this economy, cereals economy,
Serials
does
economy is
not
showing us
treat
fire. You
anybody.
cannot. Like, you get to a point where, yes, you're passionate, but let's get something out of that passion. You know, when you're an artist, you make music. Ultimately, you must have a goal to say, yeah. Coming back to you, Boso. Are you a public figure, right? And Odulata my Val Nation. Are you under Val Nation? As much as Val Nation gets booked, and we always see you with them, we just want to clear the air. Are you under Val Nation? Are you under a record label? Do you have a manager? When I book you, do I
You're
call
signed
you?
to anything.
You know, get a favor. But ultimately, I need to have there needs to be a hierarchy. Like, I need to reach out to someone and say, Kibaka Buka boss. When do you have that?
ha ke under foundation
Okay.
ha bang own
Ke baratsa.
ke ba khotsi ba
All right.
wa tsa beng ka jwa bona ke mogotsi wa bona wherever mo ba bukwang ke a le bona remember guys ke itse nna ke batle chelete ena mamela a kere le etsa chelete ka o MABOZA wa bua o jogo o mangu wa tailisha o tshwere maiki wa patala ha ke batle chelete for ka batho ha o mfa ke bonus ha ke batle tjhelete ke tsamaya le bona for fun ke bakgotsi ba ka ke na le nka ka strategy sa music
mamelani guys
uba ke bona sona
ubekele ibeke naye nawe bekuphi impahla i-validation ubani lo mude lo ondile lo hamba
ngani
Fanini.
ayifanini Mzambique bekuphi impahla ufanini
owatsa hotile sheba nna ke nkae diphatho tsa
no mamela
I wena usithola play indaba lezi impahla because that's a professional issue. Because if
ukukule Mzambique umsebenza ukiya sa story dikinyata dithuti
no utoke manje because suba nempilo nyana mina ngikwazi ukuthi
ukukule kato
mina manje ukwazi bengijahlanya
no ngiyahlanya kilo shathi ka batho bani manana ka ngiyahlanya tamekile bokukwazi dopoka bokopa no hospital ntona ha se tšhelete onna ha le understand entertainment industry tamle mtho ba mo fe tšhelete for nna ke na kelelo ke na le kelelo ya ketsa ntwe ke fueng e madi e ntsha
so mo ukile for why we pick
when MC
ukhuluma iqiniso maphosa
why bakuka
Wait.
awukhuluma iqiniso maphosa ukhuluma iqiniso nami njengami MC is not like ke batla go bekisisa mfeng wabona maybe ke re example speta shop event man ke a ke matha da wabona because akere ke rata ntweng it's not like ke batla tšhelete mpataleng a re sofole.
In as much as everyone wants to get their point across,
but can we give each other a
let's
chance?
constantly remember that there are only two mics.
And we need to hear each other.
Let us give each other fair chance, fair mic time.
Sometimes we must speak Sooo too a little bit because people
because
here we don't know English exactly.
Okay,
let understand. So that SECH, when this, it's obviously live, but people are going to cut snippets from it.
To reference. Hey.
Yeah, I know, but you must speak Sooo a little bit because as we have great tense here and
okay, SECH,
there's no metric.
MABOZA. Okay. Mina ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi yes MABOZA, you know so much about people. Uyahlalwa phansi kubuza ukuthi usiphokazi boleke lesikipa lesikubonolo makafika la eBK usiphokazi bengaqokanga kanje wahamba ayishintshe emodeni kabonolo wena usithatha because even your own people usithatha ukuthi usijuku uqokani uyaboleka uboss uyaboleka ziphuma bile ndaba lezo
bayakhulumana selvo labafana basevali
okay
bonke bayakhulumana ukuthi usijuku ubuthatha impahla kumateki kuzoba uthatha kubani uthatha kubani la kuyakhulunywana lana evali mangithi mina ngimusha la evali mangihleli nabo bathe makangena ubekele ibeke bathi kempe yaMzambia eyilayithi so ayikithi ngizoyiphikisa ngaze lapho lokho ngizwe ngabantu basevali mina uyafika faka ijini akhumana nacane tofaka amateki bathi akaKaspanyo vest uthekele nguye so mina ngaze laphi ngitshola abantu basevali siphila nabo
kembasada Hudo Fame antekela kembasada Hudo Fame ngithe ngithola mala from Valmore
so ujaka nchwe so root of fame
okay
manje wahambisa amateki shumeka manje
hono lontsha ditekisa trip and the first person ya Valmore ke bitso ke lo lekanya teki
jo
kembasada teki
manga no why ukutisa diteki no why uthungisa amateki bekele why wahambisa amateki shumeka hayi laka ngabona abateka kula ko bathungiwe la
ayi fanele shumeka ama-run flat
mamela king chine
ama-run flat la
in the chin ibizwana
hayi nawe hayi MABOZA
kuba camera hle
boss something that is very personal
la tsa vale mona re ga da
that we got something about very personal. I think we've said
wena le bua tete wena o reng
okay
boss pepe le na o
SECH
la table apa val
bonela jini mamela kinna ke liwani ka gavala
guys let's go
one of one
mamela sike ke ka fela ka gavala
all right
dia tata lona ka fela mo mshepepe nna ma box
boss the least you can do
oh di mo mshepepe ana mo box
You can
Bomshepep.
Junior.
Take his one never box Bomshepep.
Who you
You
are.
know like she knew fast. But the Adi like the Asazu.
I feel like the least boss or Sanson, singers Olemutu Aling an ambassador.
It's
You
getting heated, guys.
embody brands, right? Every time you pitch, I must see root of fame.
Yes.
Do you get
not
me?
it's not a matter.
No, wait. I'm coming to my question.
Okay.
My question is, today, who are you showcasing?
Yeah, who are you wearing?
Who are you wearing?
The one
Today-
material.
Because when I get your one, I
Mamela,
get
akere na bantlanyetsa kaofela na
Okay.
South Africa.
Okay.
Ke ntse dondala mo material culture.
Okay.
Ba mo tseba dondala.
Yeah.
Asa di dondala. Ke ntse dondala.
Alright.
Material culture.
And then Geniani.
Skip us as to 850 ba slata le wena. Ama keep shop kwa culture center.
Alright.
850.
Ay.
Ka ke singile
Ay,
ba.
Jaga.
Singile ba.
Aye.
Ke sponsor se ke ambassador vali ya material
So
culture.
if people
Danko.
want to ba thole fame nyana ke metse ba khwatha wena
Yena.
mfeng ke le bese
Ke ba se ke na fela ka ga vala skentses. Ka
Wena
ke le
fela.
sing.
Jini ke
Adeja. Roberto ga dira ke na fela.
Okay.
Ba ka o jwetsa bo msabia bo mshapelo bo mova ke na fela ke ntse.
Ke bokae?
o jwa tso ka Jewish kwena fela ka bala ka Jewish ena ka
Alright.
jini ena fela
Jine maboza cheap in fethu
I see it as very nice detail.
It does, and it's very nice. It is very nice.
Ke kenya jine 1.6.
Ke a tutrata. Tutrata jwang?
Ke ntse jine tutrata.
Boso. Ke kopa o dile fatshe.
Le botse
Boso.
maboza skipa se ke bokae?
Boso.
No. I get it.
Wa tseba ke skipa se? So funa wa kulum.
Boso.
Ena,
Ke kopa o botsa question, guys.
Tlola
ne?
ntho di pasho e ke al
Hey,
kopatle.
re tlo
Bozo.
tlola.
Jali mona.
Bozo.
Hey,
Bozo.
wena vale ke ithali.
Ke tsa lona Bomshepep and never box
Hey,
ka.
wena. Bothi ke ba tsama bitse.
Ah.
Mamela sesh. O sesh.
That's it.
O titse.
Ha tlola ntho di pasho e.
Di pa.
Ay, tlola ntho di pasho. Tlola ngwana di pasho.
Pita pina
Ha go ntho tsa go.
Mamela Pita
Wa di pasho re.
Mamela Pita.
Le hola ntho.
Mamela kopa o
Ba
bua.
tlola ntho tse.
Kopa bua Pita
Aye.
ke. Mamela
Ke batho big excited ba tlile di pasho.
Vale ke a bo Jewish.
wena.
Ke a bo Swado. Vale ke a bo Lsi.
Okay.
Ha no
So-
bua to te bua ga dula vale.
Alright. Okay, my man. Boso, tlola mo.
Ah, no. Re vale. Ya ipo. Bomsa vale
Wena
ba.
ke go tse di bua.
Ha ke ba ntho di pasho.
Ke go tse kepe ya ka hydraulics ya 3.5.
Yo.
Ball.
Ah, my boss.
Go di
Ke
ise.
rekile ka 20.
Nafaka ma license sa zokuthi.
Mamela, ayisi. Ane ka mpatala 50,000. Ka kira ka kepe tsa mala Mzambia.
Hey. Ya tswa shapa street. Ya tswa shapa street ma ha tlola topic di pasho. Ha ta di pasho.
SECH.
Ha ta di pasho mon.
Okay. Alright.
Sponsor.
Guys.
Sponsor.
Guys.
Ha re ke di sponsor.
Boso, tlola mo.
Ela ke rekile.
It's not personal. Guys, listen. As much as we feel like you're gonna some type of way, because if you got mutu le mutu ona le personal feeling ya high. We understand.
Guys, ground rules. Number 1. Do not catch no feelings.
Please.
Because essentially it's Val versus Sooo.
Soweto.
You see?
So you cannot catch any
You
feelings
see?
because
Boss is catching the feelings
let's
because
not catch any
she's
feelings because
let me tell you, Bosso is vibrating because he see my poster there, you know. So he's talking about the clothes.
Okay, Mamela.
We don't need to talk about clothes. You get my
Listen,
point?
guys.
Because the night you wouldn't to say.
SECH.
Now it's about the my come.
SECH.
Search, my man.
SECH.
Ground rule number 1:
Search.
when you come and sit here and
This is our
you
house.
enter this territory,
Thank
it's
you.
Crazy's BK.
Yes.
It's after
Yes.
all
Yes.
Bonolo and Crazy's house.
Guys.
Yes, girls.
Ground rule number 1: you're not allowed to catch any feelings.
Please.
No, I'm not. I'm not catching
Yes,
feelings.
Bosso.
Yes.
I'm talking about Bosso. Bosso is talking about clothes. What? We don't get there to the clothes.
Okay.
Me, I'm a cheese boy. They buy me. I come
Cheese boy,
and
naki
and my
ita.
face.
Okay.
Yes.
So-
Sharp.
Mara, no feelings.
Sharp.
Let's
Yeah,
not-
no
let's
clothes. No talking about
Student,
clothes. No,
yeah.
no nothing.
Gore seta sa mang ha se tse ka gale box.
Ha ona stress.
Mang o small street.
A ba
le
go ntse ba tla ba
bate.
mo ga le ba ka diphatlo ka butu mama ngalte. O tlo go isa.
Okay.
A ke batle
So, Sech, my next question is for you, right? Who is the biggest, most untouchable?
Yeah.
I need you to understand when I say the biggest.
Nkunzi.
Yes.
Yes.
Ashapan street. Ashapan street. Ashapan street.
Ke mang a rekang go ba feta
Go fela bona.
a rekang ha di se ka back door a re ebe
Ha re mabotlolo mo piteng.
Ke Zain.
Zaini ke mang?
Lekgwala ka.
Ke lekgowa la hao.
Ke kopa ya gago.
Ke Zaini.
Ya kopa o bua.
Ke Zaini.
Ke tlo tla.
A ga e bue.
That's why ke botsa.
Ga e bue.
So wena-
Ba ba le butu ba.
So wena Zaini o jwalo ka bank balance.
Toko jetse lekgwala ka ha se motho a ratang hore nne ke bue ka ntho tseo ya se motho a
O bole le
ratang
ntho
ho
tseo. Eh.
so mare nna batho ba rekang diphahlo vale bo ba mix ba mix wa kasino ba di reka batho tse mare ba mix
Ba
wa bona
desha.
mara ke tshepa le speech wa bona ntone speech e
Ah.
ntone ya
man di pitch.
ya di pitch speech di pitch nna le na ga qaba ke mogati ntone ga qaba
Ba sebetsa la makula manje, wa?
mare
Okay.
ya ntena ntone mare ke a rata wa bona e
O batla gore go zo shapa straight. Ke na
Eh,
shopo.
eh,
Kena 999
ke re eo la ka tella ya nketsang nna le ena ga lwana every day mara ntwane ya street
99.
o tsa mo ane bohloko wa bona ntwane le nna ke na lo bona ha feta le nna ke na lo betsa ke nthwana le tsolo fela yo a ke na satan wa bona ke a itse ba ke satan nna wa ntse ba ke satan you know the story
I know.
mara spiritual hla lena tja tshukira enye ezinye izinja
What do you mean
Wa
by
bona?
ke Satan? Let's get into that.
You know what I get from the name Satan?
Yeah.
Satan and not to me, guys. As a person, Pella, you need to embody the street cred they give you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
most days.
pointless having a huge reputation on the streets, but you can't
Having
back it up
nothing.
in terms of
Yeah.
fashion,
Yeah.
in terms of what you buy. Because essentially,
Yeah.
you can't say, "Oleta Diana, ubuya no kubuya."
Well,
There you
well,
go. You get
and
me?
then
But you cannot back it up. I think what I'm well.
that's why it says say
I have seen his videos of him purchasing stuff at Amiri,
yeah speech
Louis.
yeah
Gucci.
yeah
Yeah.
speech o
You
go
need to back it up. You need to walk the
yeah
walk and
And talk the talk.
la pe wa tsa
You
go
can't
jwetsa
just-
ha o tlo go jwetsa o se speech o da jwa ke mtshepa Ntwane wa bona Ntwane wa sa etsa ha sha pidi batlo fela ha tswa BK mona tlamela a lo buka magumbing eng wa bona ha tswa mo BK o palama 59 kapa eng o kena di highway o ya metsi antol
Riverside.
ha o kena ha speech o na le dibete o na le TV
le
o na le
headboard.
eng o na le headboard wa bona e seng bo strugo ona headboard o thula hlomle speech o phela ha mnati wa bona ha ke mbuelle nna wa bona ha ke bra speech nna
manje uhlala kwakho speech
Ubuza
nami
Oh, question I got
bohloko ene a ke go bona ke thaka go bona dithakeng tsa rona bona
uspeech ngokwakho go
ba zama ke ba bo spetla ba zama le bo sasko mo ba sokola bo spetla le bo sasko wa bona ba izamela ba etsa ba tsama ka di-taxi ba etsa le bo spetla ba ikgolla bo di-20 ka semandana bona tšhelete bo sasko wa bona le bo spetla ba izamela
mamela
ke rata motho a jalo bane
Ha
ga o
nke
thetse
ka so, ha
gala ke bo sasko ba nkisa difondabedi ntlong tse ntsema bo eng wa bo ge batla ke ntho e buang gore ga o le letadiana o shapa diguši
You can't.
tlamehile a re feta mo o dulang teng
Ibone.
ge bone
Yes.
gore ona o dula kae o robala kae o etsala
Bona
mabona
All white
Hey.
party ka
ande ntho ntlosa motlhoko
Good.
kore nna ke shape diguši mare go nna o tlo feta ka floa bona lefa
I think, Bonolo, what I'm
That's
grabbing
the
from
point.
this, as much as we can run away from the fact that it is, I think it's going to be an ongoing thing. Né? I think Val versus Soweto has always been a thing that's there. Like, but now, because of the culture, because of fashion, because of content, especially content, we've gotten to a place where social media is so, you know, even us, we were so worried
fundamental
about,
factor.
yeah, we were worried about aesthetics, we were worried about how everything is going to look, the setup, and we were worried because it's our content. BK Chillz is our baby, right? But I think we have to get to a point where we understand that we have another generation that's going to come after Boso, after SECH, after MABOZA, after Days, and they still want to carry on with the culture. But at the end of the day, guys, I think the most important thing is it hurts me so much when I see moto opellang strata.
yeah.
You know, as much as famous strata,
Lifestyle's difficult,
but like let's have backup. You know, ultimately, I want this podcast to be a lesson. Number one,
Yeah.
you know, let's not
Yeah.
only talk lifestyle and let's not only talk diphahlo, diaparo, botsotsi, mangwetsang,
Yeah.
but let's also encourage our youth that's watching go to
Yes.
school. You know, go to school, get your primary education, which is your matric. Guys, no house and until matric.
Thank
If we're being honest, there's nothing you're gonna get. So I'm timely. What we want is that we want like this podcast to reach out to the young people. Umntana ufuna ufana MABOZA amtshela ukuthi yes, you in entertainment, but go to school. You know, when you get to school, you learn. You were saying something about Speta. But Speta is a hustler. Speta thinks out of the box.
Yeah.
It's not only Banger Boys, it's what am I going to do after
So,
Banger Boys. You understand? Yeah.
I can't
Yeah. This is just a disclaimer that as much as we're speaking lifestyle for BK Chillz, but we also want to encourage our people to go out there, get your money. Don't fake it till you make it to a certain extent, but actually make it, guys. Actually make it.
That's my next question on the floor is, do you believe in faking it till
you make it?
In terms of mpunga,
Lifestyle.
into the establishment, do you believe in faking it until you make it? How long can faking it until you make it? How long can longevity of faking it?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Mina ngiyabelievela kuyo guys.
All right.
Faking it.
Yeah. Because yabona njengamanje ne. Number 1 ne imali benginayo uMABOZA bekanemali wathenga iplot wathenga iMercedes Benz isilahla yabona. Mangena endlaweni mangiphethe 1000 rand. People bethi ukuthi nginemali. Yabona? Ngimuhle ngigezile ngiclean imoto yami ngigezile clean. Mawungena uphethe isikhiya seMercedes isilahla. People too unemali ugayo yabona? Ufika uthenga mhlambe noma ibhodlelanyana le5 something. Yes. So yeah, ngiyabelievela party. Yonke into uNkulunkulu simfakeni uNkulunkulu bafike yonke into. Yabona into oyisho ngomlomo sometimes iyenzakala ne. Mina yonke into engikhulume ngomlomo ami iyenzakala empilweni yami. Ngithe 2024 ngizoba right uNkulunkulu wangipha amandla ngathola 1.2 million njoba sakasho ukuthi ubeke kade mina ngenzela umfazi nangu ukhona le ngiyayifuna le into le uthe mina ngidrive imoto yomfazi iploto lomfazi ngigqoka umfazi njoba ngigqoka amasimba so mina sengimdala bafethu ngisekho ngikhuluma le ngimdala I'm 41 years. So how can ukuthi njengamanje ngine-plot kwamele ngifake imbuzi ngifake ingulube ngizogijimisa neimpahla zaseval bafethu ngiseval because kunesawuthi amawuthi aseval afike uma kube njalo bayenza istyle ngabathanda yabona kubekeli bethu abangani bami laba but manje sesixabana ngani manje i-Jewish ngoba manje ngiyashona manje mina ngilele ngesikipa se-50 umntana wami uzolala kuzo. Yeah, so lento le kwamele siyikhulise ni right bafethu ngiyayithanda la makhosini because aba out mababe iba nento yakho noma ngaba ncane kanjani noma ngaba i-teaspoon kube lakho bekeli biki. Yes.
Yes, boss one.
Hano patwa le ploto yo. Hano patwa ka ploto. Hano patwa ka koloi ka Mercedes isilahla seo. Mamela, wata mufu apeswa la. Wata jama funeral ka po wata mufu ta bla peswe. Why tsiba njwe. How did you become so mufika mosha wati?
No to right the kind na.
Wata ukiswa di part. Ukiswa di part. So na believe ya kwata king. Njote ka ufela tsengo klima ori. How no ba bekele be to trende ka diphatlo, o be ka diphatlo tsa hydraulics isantini. Mari, hona ploto, hona ntwana koloi. Dikile tsa kena ka mkoti ntho tseo.
Mara boso, mame.
For abantwana bakho no kasi. For abantwana be.
Kopa buwe boss. MABOZA athi ngikhulume. MABOZA athi ngikhulume la boso. Okay, wena batla. Boso.
Baba tla bika so, beksisa o kena mo, o re bika so e kae.
Wait,
Okay, boso a re tolle emanya tloko go separa ka ngelo khuluma kancane ne. Boso. Ha no etsa ntwe ne.
Also my.
O bena tšhelete. Bese. Boso. Ha no dula, ha no bana di milione.
Boso. We are short
Boso.
of time.
Yeah,
Give
boso.
us a nice good 10-5 minutes.
5
to wrap it
minutes.
up.
Yeah, boso. Ha no soka 10
Hano
milione.
patwa le ntho
Ha no soka 10 milione. Obo dula he. Wantshol.
O ka di ula he no.
Okay, wena o
ba isa ka ba
wena
bana ba isa ka ba tswadi ba sa batla o dule mo bana ba isa ka bana ba o tswalla ba kotela na fo o dule mo.
Okay, wena o tlo patala ka moshwesho tsa mo.
Ke ba ka ntwe
Okay, bosso, we have limited time. Abdidas, just to wrap it up,
ke ba ka
right?
ntwe
When how do you feel about?
patwa le bika o suka po le koloi ya.
Okay, sharp.
Le ka ba bitsa ka ofela ha ona mthekile patwa le bika.
But this like ka bana.
MABOZA.
Bana ba tlo etsa.
Des, when I feel like jang,
Bana
like
ba fela
Boboso ke batho ba o letseng ha makhulu. Boboso ba o letse ha makhulu ba etsa.
ha ke na ngwana ha ke na ngwana
Bosso. Des, when I feel like jang, as we wrap it up, I said, nah, personally, Nale Bonolo, I think we share the same sentiments about as much as we see you guys living lifestyle. At the end of the day, you have kids, you have a family,
Nang
you
nama.
need to have assets, right? Yeah, we don't share the
Yes,
same
tangible
sentiments.
stuff.
Tangible assets that we see, you know. Khutlela ha hao, we sharp, ka transi ya hao, ntlo ya hao. Wena, what are your last closing words when it comes to lifestyle e phelwang mo bana?
Lifestyle e phelwang vale mona nna ke ya rata. Bare o tso hopola hore o na le bana o la lela. Ska etsa fela.
Nna ngwana.
Nice.
Ke a tla mona nna. Ke a tla mona.
Utlwe mnati.
Ke utlwe mnate mare tse ke hopola hore ke na le bana. Ke na le bana ba ithuti, ke na le ma-twins. Mosadi wa ka o la hlokana. Ba batlang ho tseba. Ke a bona tseba botsa o na le mosadi. Ha ke na
O
mosadi.
sontso ba ngwathele.
Ke na mosadi mara ha ke gape banana. Ska banana hore ke tlo ka
Ke tlo botsa.
I think we should have a dating show if you want to have. Alright.
So how shebi? How shebi?
O sheba ko sheba.
Okay.
Oh, hlatswa mahlo fela.
O hlatswa mahlo
Oh, we're not
Mara
focused.
hona le mo ke ratang teng.
Okay.
Mara ha ke rate hore be sentse first move.
That's a relaxed way. That's observant. Love it. Sech,
Ha ke batle motho fela.
closing remarks.
Who's his favorite MC? Last question.
Closing remarks. I can say it's Antusa, it's Antusa. I'm gonna give 18 hours a morning in Jaloba, but thank you, big sis. I saw me put.
What's all any closing statements?
La mtsiba ke be ke le boso di boso Satan. Ke tlo shwa ke ska ngwana ke mo batle. Ke be ke
Wa mo
le
tshaba ka ba mo batla.
a ke mo batle. Mamela le tlo dula le mbasa bello shwa.
Alright.
Nna tla le bua ka hore tlo siela bana eng. Nna ke tlo siela ntate mdimo eng ha ke shwa.
Maboza?
Ke ipotsa ntwe.
Mapoza wase-TV Mr. Chupik ayebo bafethu sengumapoza waseval manje ubeke bafethu into ze-social media ngiyabona ku-social media abantu bafuna ukungishaya ival angazi amakulwana or yini ukuthi rhogola libeke guys sibhushe i-content guys awutham libeke danko
Uba neti ke bra wa.
Danko.
sengeyithini emoyeni number
Simkhiphile umshepepe.
Alright, guys. Whoa, Sech, I'm not done. This is our house. This is our house. Kokuqala siyabonga kakhulu for isikhathi
It's
senu.
an honor.
Ma'am, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming here. Your support system, she's lovely, she's amazing.
Thank you.
Umphathe kahle ne because akusiwo wonke umuntu ozovuma ukuthi aze kuzinto ezikanje as-support yabo. After this, batla ubona man, hakubona trend and ke repost. Boso, wena tshwantse ha o ya altitude ska lebala na le bonolo. O lebeka mo masayeng a hao. Sech, thank you so much ne for
sesho
coming.
ukwenzela umshepepe
Oh.
ukwenzela umshepepe
On the next episode.
Akere mahwa a ka se a patale ba stitch.
Okay, guys, thank you guys so much. Maboza, go sell a pan Thank you guys so much. Sech,
Bo sa sko batla o buka.
Sech. Guys, thank you so much. Let's meet at BK Lifestyle, Bonolo. I love you so much. Thank you so much for everything. This is BK Chillz, everybody. We're meeting right now. BK Lifestyle, Soft Sundays. On the next episode, we'll be back, right?
But you
Bexisa ya o
I
rata.
love you, but
I mean,
I love you,
that's on that from your
I love you. I don't
Golden
have
It is
girlfriend.
nothing but love and peace. See you next time on BK Chillz. Peace to
18, 16, 16, 18.
18 sesi 18 nathi 18 emoyeni
Uganda.